Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Finale. Today I'll be covering 10 movies with surprisingly adult messages. Let's get into the video. Number 10, Tangled. While Tangled is essentially a retelling of Rapunzel, there's also a message about toxic relationships, abusive parents, and identity thrown into the mix, along with the magic hair and pop-inspired soundtrack. The character, Mother Gothel, presents a perfect example of a gaslighting, manipulative, and emotionally abusive parental figure.
And it's warm and real and bright.
Number 9, Guardians of the Galaxy Volumes 1 and 2. At first glance, the Guardians of the Galaxy are the last group of people one would expect to get an important lesson from. That being said, Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Rocket, and Groot serve as a reminder that an established family unit can be stronger than one that is forged by blood. The Guardians' unity and friendship rival even that of the Avengers at times. Where the first film establishes what can be achieved when they work together, Volume 2 reiterates the message of finding one's own family unit and the bonds that can be formed.
Window on my command! Ready?
Number 8, Beauty and the Beast. The moral of this tale is as old as time. It is one that kids learn very early on, but adults who are mixing and mingling in the dating scene could use a hefty reminder of that a potential partner might look like Gaston, but be a beast beneath. The outward message is that beauty lies within, but the subtle one is that ugliness can wear a mask as well.
My fault. If only I'd gotten here sooner.
Number 7, Bao. Bao is a very interesting short film from the minds at Pixar, but its message can be meant for the parents and the audience. The short concedes a woman who suddenly becomes the mother of a baby Bao dumpling, but her overprotective ways prove to sour their relationship. Naturally, the plot mirrors that of a parent facing anxiety about letting their kid become more independent. While they begin life soft as a titular dumpling, they do have to mature and discover life for themselves. Number 6, Up. Up is Pixar's infamous and emotional roller coaster. There's a laundry list of things going on between the lines of the script, but if there's one message that adults will get more than kids will, it's how to process grief. Unprocessed emotions can literally weigh down the soul. Carl is carrying the weight of his wife's passing in the form of their house being literally strapped to his back. It's only when he's able to let go of his pain that he finally gets the adventure of his wildest dreams. Number 5, Inside Out. Easily the most surreal piece on the list. Inside Out not only opened viewers' minds to the inner machinations of an animated mind, but brought some much needed awareness to mental and emotional health. Now that's a message both adults and kids need on repeat. When Riley's emotions became unbalanced with the absence of joy and sadness, her outward behavior reflects the turmoil and chaos inside.
What is it, woman? What?
Signal him again.
Number 4, Soul. Similar to Inside Out and Up, Soul tackles some seriously complex topics for a kid's movie, but if one had to narrow down the biggest takeaway for adults, it's the scenes involving the lost souls that truly take the existential cake. As demonstrated by the Mystics Without Borders, there's a fine line between dedication and obsession. It's so easy to become lost under the burdens thrust upon by life's pressures and pursuits that one forgets what they're living for. That's some seriously deep territory for Pixar.
Wow. It's my life.
Number 3, Mary Poppins. To quote Saving Mr. Banks, Mary Poppins isn't there to save the children, but their father. Considered by many to be Walt's magnum opus, Mary Poppins brings more than her magic charm to the screen. Behind the stereotypical Disney whimsy lies a call out to parents for a paradigm shift. Mr. Banks is so obsessed with providing a life for his family that he forgets to enjoy them in the process. It might seem like a basic anti-workaholic message, but in reality, it's a reevaluation of priorities.
We're about to lose our home. Everything's fallen to pieces since your mother.
Number 2, a goofy movie. If there's one thing everybody can learn from a goofy movie, it's that communication is key. While this misguided road trip flick is loaded to the brim with animated antics, a great deal of the film's conflict could have been easily avoided had the two leads learned to communicate properly. Goofy and Max have always had the ideal father-son dynamic, but this film shows what truly gives the bond its greatest strength.
Want to waste our free time sleeping or visiting friends?
Number 1, Finding Nemo. When it comes to messages aimed directly at adult audiences, the most considered film in the Disney fandom has to be Finding Nemo. This film covers a bevy of different issues, including trauma and even the struggles of being a single parent. The subject of the film isn't the titular Nemo, it's Marlin and his journey to be reunited with his son. Marlin goes through several emotional hurdles to find this boy again. In the end, he learns to trust his son and that his injured fin doesn't keep him from doing impossible things.
Gotcha! Get down!
This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. So long.